Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring the hardest hitter and the hard wall of Open Great League, which is Primeape and the Bastodon. So along with I have paired Drifloon as the safe switch. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. So first opponent, we have very good lead. So we are not going to bait. I'm going to full send the close combat. Let's see what they do. And on the CMP tie I threw it. This is going to one shot if they are not shielding. Let's see if they are going to call it correctly. So going for it, and it just one shot. An opponent just got shocked and he is going to top left. So good game. We won the first match immediately. Next opponent has Kanto Marowak in the lead. So it's kind of a tricky, but they dipped into Clodsire. So maybe they are running Sludge Bomb, and here I did a mistake actually. I should have dipped into my Drifloon because I knew that this is a Sludge Bomb, but still I stayed and I didn't shield. I have a lot of energy, but still it is not going to go waste. I can go for the icy wind, debuff them, but before that they are going to land a sludge bomb which is resisted. Both of the move whatever they are going to throw, even though earthquake is resisted, so they have only option is sludge bomb. So we are going to go for icy wind after over farming a bit. This is going to lower their attack and it is super effective because of ground typing, and maybe they will try to catch, and for some reason they dip into Marowak. Even though we have a icy wind which is going to do super effective, but still Kanto Marowak is very tanky and they do decide to shield here. And I think our switch timer is up now. This rock slide is going to one shot us, so definitely I'm going to invest a shield, and I can pressure the shield back because I have a icy wind ready. So one more astonish and we throw the icy wind. This is going to knock out the Marowak if they are not going to shield here, and it does. And let's see what is going to return. So they come into Dugong. So I have back to back close combat ready. Actually I was 3 karate chop away from it, so now I have back to back. So going for the first one, this is going to grab the final shield, and yes it does. And here he was trying to catch, so we'll invest the shield because we have a energy. I think rage face should be enough, so I'm going to go for it. One more karate chop. Actually I have generated back to back, and here I thought that I can reach close combat before they throw an ice shard, but I was wrong, and I click on close combat and I got the farm down. So this is bad, but still we have a wall face which is Bastodon, which is going to just wall the energy, but still they have a super effective drill run, and now we both are in a shieldless position. But I think I can survive this drill run, and one stone age should be enough to knock out the dugong. So they go for icy wind for some reason. Maybe they thought that they are going to survive this stone age after the debuff, but that's not the case because the stone age is stab move and it is just going to one shot, but before that they just top left. So moving towards the next opponent, and it's a good lead for us. Alolan Sandslash, we are going to stay, but opponent is not going to stay. So they do decide to come into Golisopod. I immediately dip into my Bastodon. Smackdown is just going to melt the health. So at the first time he's going to go for Aqua Tail, he's not going to bait me. So he goes for Aqua Tail, does a super effective damage. I can throw my Stone Age, but I decided that I can farm them down, and they are going to go for another Aqua Tail. And here I thought that he's not going to reach another Aqua Tail, so I underestimated him, and this is definitely an Aqua Tail. So I decided to no shield still because I don't want to invest the shield on Bastodon, because I want shield for the Primeape, and I get the farm down, have some energy. Let's see what comes up. And here comes the Azumarill on the loaded Primeape. This seems to be a bad matchup for the Primeape, but watch now. So the boost is going to come up again and again. So we are going to farm up and go for the Rage Fist continuously and boost up our attack. And this Rage Fist is going to add up if they are not going to invest the shield. And look at the damage, almost half of the health is gone. And even though fast move are chunking our health, but still we are going to invest the shield. They will go for Ice Beam, and I think I can reach another Rage Fist. I have almost back to back ready. Now definitely this is going to pressure the shield, otherwise they have to face a Sand Slash. So we are going to go for another one immediately after throwing one Karate Chop. So let's see if they are going to invest the final shield. And yes they do, because they are extremely weak to Primeape. And again on the CMP tie we threw the Rage Fist and we won it. So this Rage Fist is going to be enough to knock out the Azu. The problem is they can farm us down, but our boosted Karate Chop did a lot of damage, and I think I can just farm them down, or maybe one Icy Wind will be enough after those fast move pressure. I can take one Ice Punch, so I decided to no shield. An opponent realized that there is no win con, so they will top left. So moving towards the next opponent, let's see what the next opponent has for us. We are leading with Primeape and the opponent has Talonflame in the lead, so it's very bad for us. So we are going to farm up some energy and store a move, and then we are going to dip into a Drifloon, and at the same time they dip into Azumarill. So very good presence of mind by the opponent, but the troubling part is Talonflame has lot of energy. So we are going to invest the shield, they go for the Ice Beam. If we can flip the switch, then we can have an alignment Bastidon against the Talonflame. So I'm going to try to do that. So going for the Shadow Ball, and definitely they are going to invest the shield. And we'll try to go for the second one, but they reach a move, and let's see what we are going to do. Actually, we decide to shield. We are going to double shield because we want a switch advantage. So I'm going to overfarm a bit, and here we'll go for the Shadow Ball. I think this was a CMP time, I'm not sure. Maybe it was not. So going for Shadow Ball, and Azu knocks out. Actually, it was not a CMP tie. One more Astonish was enough. And I think Talonflame will return. We'll throw the Icy Wind. We're not going to go for Shadow Ball. If they are going to throw on the CMP tie, then we are going to lose it. And good thing is we grab the shield. We have a switch advantage. So this could be a fly or maybe flame charge. It is going to knock out the Drifloon. And after that, it's a straightforward win. If they have something at the back which is weak to Primeape, or maybe a Bastodon, so they are going to throw a charge move which is Flame Charge, and the back Pokemon is Gastrodon. So I think I can generate back-to-back close combat. So one close combat is going to take almost 90% health, and I'll throw the second one immediately. So this is going to knock out the Gastrodon, and after this the game will be just tap the screen and Talonflame returns. So he's going to put up a fight against the hard wall, and I don't think he's going to win it. So we are going to just smack them down and we are going to secure the win. Even though it's a brave bird, whatever they throw, it is not going to do anything. It was a flame charge and we are going to secure the win. So let's move towards the next opponent, and Primeape in the lead versus Lokix. So as they are partially bug typing, so fighting type move is going to get neutralized. It is not going to do super effective, and also they are dark typing, so this ghost typing move is also getting neutralized, not very effective. And they are going to throw a Trailblaze, it is going to hurt a lot. So I'm going to invest the shield. So let's see what they do. I'm going to throw another Rage Fist because I think they are in a range where Rage Fist will be enough, and believe this was a CMP tie, and Primeape wins it, and they are deciding to no shield, which is good for me. And here comes the Clodsire. I cannot dip. If I dip, he might get the alignment. So we are going to go for Rage Fist. Let's see. And it did a decent amount of damage. I can get one more. I think this was a CMP tie on Sludge Bomb or maybe a Stone Age. Let's see what they throw. And this time they do invest the shield, which is good. So I'm going to invest my own shield because I think they are going to invest their final shield. Making them shieldless will be good for us. So they go for the Sludge Bomb, and I can reach a Rage Fist easily, but still this is not going to be enough to knock them out. But let's see what they do. So going for it, and they do invest the final shield, which is good for us. And they throw here. They got nervous. Maybe they thought I'm going to reach another Rage Fist. So they go for the Sludge Bomb. Now it's time for Drifloon. Definitely they are not running a combination of Stone Age Sludge Bomb. Here comes the Fraligator. I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball because Bastodon get 2-shot by the Fraligator, and let's see how much damage it does. He survives, so I decided to sacrifice my Bastodon. He's going to throw one Hydro Cannon, which is going to do super effective damage. I think almost half of the health will be gone. Actually, for some reason they go for Crunch. Maybe they wanted the attack debuff. Here comes the Clodsire. I think I can survive an Earthquake. So let's see if Bastodon is going to close out this game. And here comes the Earthquake. I'm going to reach Flamethrower, and I think they are in a range where Flamethrower will be enough. And also it's very rare to see Clodsire getting countered by the Bastodon. A counter getting hard counter. So we are going to secure the win. So moving towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has a Toxapex in the lead. So I think we should stay here. I know back 2 Pokemon are good against it. So I decided to farm up some energy, and then we are going to dip into a Drifloon, which is a hard answer, but they are going to answer us with the king draw, we are going to go for Icy Wind immediately just to debuff their attack. And I don't think they are going to go for Outrage. They will go for Octazooka, and they do decide to shield. This is not an Outrage, this is Octazooka, but the bad thing about the Octazooka is it debuffs, and yes, it does. So I don't think this Icy Wind will be enough to knock them out, but still they might shield. Let's see what happens. And they do invest the final shield, which is good. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to throw the charge move immediately after one fast move. So this Rage Fist is going to be enough to knock out the King Dra. And let's see if Toxapex is going to return. And here comes the Toxapex. So we are going to throw another Rage Fist, boost up our attack continuously back to back. So going for the second one, doing good amount of damage. Now we will shield because I want to close out the game with our Ape, and they are going to go for Brine, but I think they can reach only one Brine after this, so I'm going to overfarm a bit and will shield this move definitely. And they are not dipping, so this tells me something at the back is weak to Ape. So now we have back to back Rage Fist loaded, so this is going to get them very low. After this I can do some overfarming and throw another Rage Fist. So I did 2 Karate Chop, so this is going to knock out, and let's see what the final Pokemon is. And it is going to be very busted Pokemon now, and the final Pokemon is Ferrothorn. And now this close combat is just a overkill for him. Nobody can save him, so this close combat is going to close out the game, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent, and the next opponent has good lead for us, Alolan Sandslash in a shadow form, but they are going to dip into Golisopod. And this time I decided to shield the first move because in the last match I realized that they are going to reach 3 Aqua Jet, and at the first time they are not going to bait. They full send the Aqua Jet. I decided to shield, and after this I think they can reach 2 more, but still we will survive here. So I'm going to just farm them down. I'm not going to invest my second shield, and we are going to get the Smackdown. And they are farming up, and this is the last Aqua Tail they are going to get. So this Aqua Jet is going to get me very low, but still it's good for us because we have a flamethrower which can one shot the Sand Slash. And let's see what is going to come up. Maybe we will come with third Pokemon. Actually comes with Sand Slash. I threw the flamethrower and he catches on Drapion. This is fine too. I can reach a Stone Age. So we will do few Smackdowns and going to throw the Stone Age, and they are about to reach a charge move. So I think Drifloon has no play against my opponent team, so I'm going to sacrifice it. So we are going to farm up. They have to throw energy because they cannot farm me down. Poison Sting are doing nothing, so they are going to throw an Aqua Tail. After that will come with Drifloon, even though it's a bad matchup, but still both the Pokemon can handle the Drifloon very well. So they can go for Crunch, do super effective damage. I'm not going to invest any shield. We'll save our shield for our Ape. So they are going to throw back to back. Maybe this could be an Aqua Tail. I'll do one thing. I'll dip into Primeape immediately, not to give him extra energy, and they dip into Alolan Sandslash. Not going to lower my defense. Instead, we'll boost up our attack with the Rage Fist, and after that Karate Chop will get adding up, and they do invest the shield. After this boost, looking at the damage, I think I can get the farm down. A Karate Chop sneaks. It is going to knock out the Sand Slash, and we have a close combat loaded. So we are going to win the CMP tie, but before that they are going to top left. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you do, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel to support me. And also I have started PvP coaching services where I'll be guiding you while doing your sets through a screen share, and will help you all to reach legend rank, which is everyone's target. So if you are interested in coaching, DM me on the social media platform. The link is in below description. So do reach out to me, and if you have any question regarding the coaching, please feel free to ask. I'll help you out. I will catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.